Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me today. So today I don't have a review, but I do have a review for a couple other videos because I got a few things from like protein powders and some other stuff that I got that I want to share with y'all, my experience and everything. So, but for today's video, I have a project that me and my family worked on during quarantine, those past, I don't know, what was it, like 6 weeks that we were at home. I'll give y'all a little background on it. So about a year ago, I used to live in Dallas, Fort Worth, Dallas. I went to go buy a puzzle and, I started doing the puzzle, but I never finished it. So then I eventually moved back and it was a Friday night, and I told my sister, I was like, hey, do you want to do a puzzle with me? And then she was like, oh, really? I don't want to do a puzzle. So I got her and my mom to start doing it with me, and then my sister's husband started helping us, and then eventually my dad got into doing the puzzle, and it got intense. It was a really cool experience overall. So I'll show y'all in the next clips the whole process. It's nice. Now it's part of our table, so we see it every day for dinner and lunch. Whenever you eat on the table, it's there. So that's pretty cool. So hopefully y'all enjoy this video. Of course, like and subscribe if y'all like to keep seeing these videos and seeing the videos that I make. So yeah, so let's get to it. So here is, I think, day 1 or day 2 of making the puzzle. All the pieces were everywhere. My brother-in-law started making the outer edges, the outer board, or el borde. So then he started doing that, and I was like, man, dude, that's crazy. But then he got it all done, and then we started piecing the puzzle little by little. So this is how it looks after, I think, maybe 3-4 days, maybe 5. It took us, I think, around 6 days to finish. But after we were done, we were like, so what are we gonna do with it? So we had this big idea of putting it on the table. So here my dad is finishing up measuring the table, and we're about to take off the puzzle with a piece of cardboard. We just needed to get it off in the right way, just make sure that we were positioned correctly. So we were moving around, making sure we got it off complete together. So here we were ready to take the puzzle off the table. So we gathered, my mom and my sister held the cardboard while my dad slid it onto the cardboard. This made me a little nervous when I was watching, because I was recording, because it kind of tore up a little bit, but they got it, and we finally got it off the table. So here's my mom just wiping the table clean, making sure that there's no dirt on it. So here's my dad cutting the wood that he got. It's called chapa wood. So my dad went to Home Depot. He was safe. He wore gloves and a mask and everything. So we were covered on that. But anyway, here's him cutting the wood just to the sizes of the sides. So the plan was to have the puzzle in the middle of the table that we saw earlier, and have it equally spaced out from the edges on each side. And here you just see my dad cutting the wood to size. In the next few clips, that's what he's gonna be doing. So I'm just gonna leave it here so y'all can watch. And then this does look a little dangerous, so if y'all do it at home, just be careful. My dad has been doing this for a while, so that's why he was able to do it this way. But just be careful if y'all do decide to do anything like this. So after he cut that, we went to go look at the table one more time, and then we started putting the cut pieces of wood on the table to make sure that all the sizes were correct and that everything was going to fit how we wanted it to fit. So at this point, we were ready to glue down the pieces of wood, and this is the glue that my dad used. It's a contact cement, so a contact glue. So he put it on the table as he's gonna do in a couple seconds. You put it on the table. So this is the part where he puts the wood down. He has to make sure that everything's perfect, because once you put it down, it's stuck. You'll see a little bit further in the video that there's a part where he made contact, and that's not where he wanted it to be. So he pulled it off, but it was a little scary. But here it is. He put it down. Everything looks good. He's gonna put the other piece down now.